Something is wrong with the cast bar. Like it just casts for 0.1 seconds according to LVI. Just not accurate, I think. But how did it break randomly or like I didn't change anything, no add-on updates? I need to play it well because I'm low on food and water. So I need to make sure I'm efficient. That is gonna be annoying. Backspace issues are real. Yo, what's up, Hell's Match? How you doing, man? It's like that because it's comparing to itself. I was comparing to a different run, then at 44 I saved it, and it like retroactively starts comparing to itself and it bugs out. It's not even +0, it's like always a couple seconds, but it's always the same. Because, you know, it's comparing to itself. Oh, I got a golden pearl. Haven't seen that one in a while. This is like my best run. Up to 44 I had like pretty much no like arrested XP, and it was no logout abuse either, and it's like was around 15 minutes faster than my logout abuse run, something like that. And I think at 45 it's the first level after I got like 25% of a level of arrested XP, because I was waiting for the PTR, right? So that's why I jumped from like 15 minutes that you don't see anymore because it's all 1 second to 1 hour. Is it within the speedrun rules currently? Well, it technically is not, because I did mail myself the bow. Like, I was the vendor bow, I was not gonna camp the vendor on this character, I didn't randomly get it. And I just like looked it up on another character and mailed it to myself. But I paid for it with the gold from this character. And like I would have done that on the fresh anyway. I'm planning to have one alt and just you know, send like 10 gold to myself at some point and just camp the vendor whenever I have like 5 minutes to check. So I cannot submit it to speedrun.com technically because it's technically helped, like I helped myself. I mean, well, if I submit it, I'm like 95% sure it would get verified anyway. But I don't know. Think about it. Kinda cheating. So you should just take the L and play without the bow until you get it, unless it was a fun run. But like the purpose of this wasn't really to do a speed run where I tried to like break my PB or something. Just happened to be a good run. But like for practice it was more realistic to send myself the bow than to play without it, because I think it's about 0% chance that I don't find the bow if I can camp it on another character, because no one is buying that bow. It's 7 gold, level 42 bow. So like as long as it's stocked, it's always gonna be there. No one will buy that. What do you mean do the run? Yeah, I mean the boards are kinda dead anyway. So like, it's kinda obscure. Like anyway, the speedruns. But it's nice when it's on the board, because like then people know if they sometimes wanna check, you know, what's the fastest time for each class or something. Like I had issues checking that for Hunter because like half the runs are not even there, like from Zarant or something. There's nothing on speedrun.com, only some like geek outdated stuff. So like it's nice when people upload because like you can tell, you know, if you're not in, like on like if you don't know who speedruns, it's so hard to tell like who actually did something good. Yeah, it's like word of mouth. Like I've never seen that Tommy Salami speedrun, for instance, where he did like apparently hardcore mage, no ZF, or like only one ZF, and he did like 73 hours. I've never seen that. It's nowhere to be found. I don't know where the fuck that is. I only heard about it. Oh my fucking god, this mob is too good for me. It's fine. Come back. Eager resist. Yeah, like WoW is also super small and niche, right? Like it's not like a Nintendo game where a lot of people care about it and you have events and shit. And people actually get like popular if they're world record holders and shit like that. It's like super obscure. Like 1 to 60 is bound to be obscure. It's cause like how grindy and long it is. But I think like the 1 to 20 speedruns and 1 to 10 has a lot of potential to be like very fun people to do. Like I just start throwing away the junk that is like worthless. Like 30 silver is probably not worth keeping. Half a gold is quite a bit. Can get better stuff than 30 silver from here still. And like it's nice to have a buffer zone of a couple slots just so you can loot mobs. Like I need to manually open the clamps now pretty much. Because the weaker opens them only like every now and then. And it's too slow. I can't hold multiple at a time when it gets scuffed. I know Kyongran did a run on Horde for Warlock, and I think the Horde RXP route is pretty bad for Lock. It's made by Tactics, and it's not really made for Lock. So if you wanted to go Horde, you should probably reach out to Kyongran on find him on Discord, on the Hardcore Discord, or on my Discord. He's there. I'll type the name in a sec if you didn't get it. Like this. I think I didn't misspell it. And I think if you go Alliance, then the RXP route is pretty okay, because Zarant's like the Alliance RXP route for classes that are not Hunter is actually based on the Zarant Warlock run. So that should be pretty good to start with. And like that's the first thing I think about is the route that you're gonna do, because that is like the most important part, honestly. And after that, I don't know, man. I know Tommy Salami did a Warlock speedrun in the past. Probably can look for some like reference if you want. Yeah, but if you go hard, then you don't have a good RXP route to rely on, I think, is the problem, right? So you need to make sure you either do some theory crafting by yourself, or, you know, try to hit up Kyungren and see what he has. But the hard route for Warlock is likely scuffed. I don't think it's PvP hardcore, it's just PvP. They're testing some like of the new system or something like that. I think I should have like barely enough food and water to finish this grind, but I'd definitely feel more comfortable if I had like a stack more. Although now I would have 2 bag slots less. Have any bags that are good? 2 10s, I'm pretty standard setup. I don't get any like good bags to drop. Got a scuff having to carry on. Oh, that's nice. So many arrows. Oh, that's a good gray. 1G. But that means I have 1 slot less. By the way, my LVY broke for some reason, like the cast bar on it. I don't know if you guys see it. When I pull the caster, watch the cast bar under this. It's like half a second for some reason. Just doesn't work. I have a different, I don't know, has a cast bar so that actually works. But it's way worse, way harder to look at. And I didn't update it, I didn't change anything. I don't know why it's broken all of a sudden. Kinda random. Okay, I don't think it's a statistically large enough sample, but it seems like Black Pearl has the highest drop rate from these guys. Based on this. It's not that hot. I mean, it is pretty hot if you go out, but inside the house, I don't know, maybe I have like 20 something degrees, it's fine. It's livable. I don't have any AC, but I don't feel too hot. So I guess it's not that bad. I got a cold glass of Coke and I'm chilling. It's fine. I wouldn't want to be doing any like outside activities though. I think it would be bad. Nice, another golden pearl. So this should be around a 2.5 hour level, so I think I need around 1 hour more of this. I mean, if done well, you probably wouldn't be able to tell, yeah, who made a loop. Re-recorded Naga grind. It would be hard to like simulate XP like not going down randomly. Like that would be a pretty big giveaway that something's off. I just lose like half a level suddenly, and I'm always the same level after 5 hours. But yeah, the point is to get this over with anyway, so almost there. I would say that there's no more Feralas where you actually come back at some point to do like a couple quests. But it's like a very inoffensive level compared to this segment. So I have like enough time to finish this. You can fly to Tanaris and then have a retail raid, and we're gonna be. There's a good chance the boss dies today. Not today, hopefully tomorrow. Had a 3% pull last raid night on Mythic Sarkaref, so should be finally done with the tier. It was really slow for us. We missed so many raids, it's crazy. With like attendance issues. Anyone here with like an insight on what the drama is between like Peo and Tactics or something with the tournament? From what I've been told, it's like Peo got pissed that Tactics had the like giga overpowered pet from Midsummer. And like some like monk gods from his chatter probably harassing Tactics, something like that. I don't know much about it. Seems kind of weird. It was always said that it's like an anything goes event. It was super risky to even get that pet. But I never saw any like reactions from Pio or Peo that actually were like would be considered offensive. So I don't know where it comes from. I'm stuck. It's mainly just trash talk. Also, I mean that chat kind of blew it out of proportion, or I mean Pio has been winning on Twitch for a while. But yeah, 14k is pretty good. Although Tactics has been like popping off too. Oh, I put that. Okay, that's what I'm combative. Like the whole prep for the tourney was really good for Tactics. He was farming. Tuned in when he was going to Winter Spring and he had like 2k viewers or something. 2k follows in a day, nice. You know, Tactics kind of popped off like before any drama even. It was just like prepping for the event. He was like getting giga numbers. Like for his stream, that's a lot, right? As he wasn't streaming for a while, and when he did, he had like a couple hundred at most. I don't know if he kept it because I didn't check like in a minute, but I assume that actually helps him a lot even if there's drama, because you always get a bunch of people defending you. And as long as you deal well with like the toxic people, then you can come out on top. And our innocent tactics is very chill, so he will not like do anything dumb or like not help him, so it's probably fine. But yeah, if like people really wanna talk to you, then follower only chat sounds super good. Farmed people. I think the ZF that I did on like the run that I'm comparing to is kinda whatever. I'm probably not gonna lose any time if I don't do ZF, which I'm not planning to. I assume it's fixed on PTR. But I'm probably gonna lose some time compared to this split because I think I flew to Teldrassil there. And now I don't have 46 spells, I've grinded to 48 without 46 spells. It's probably slightly slower. Don't remember what spells you get, but I think it's Serpent Sting, which is probably pretty good. Guess she just doesn't feel like casting. I killed her before she cast one spell. I don't know. Ranged mobs are so inconsistent in this game for some reason. Melee mobs always will just melee you. And same with ranged mobs. If you go into melee, they will just melee you. They have these periods where they just don't do shit. But if you're in melee, then they will melee you at least. If you stay in range, they just like can just watch you for some reason. Just vibing. Okay, 75%. Oh fuck. Uh. So I'll go down. Did despawn my pet from here? I don't fucking know. I don't think so. happened to me? What the fuck? Okay, that's the first time I've ever fallen down there. Don't do that. I'm so dry on food right now. We'll take like damage. Could technically go out and back, but like at 80% feels such like a waste of time. Although I am kind of struggling. But I think this is more annoying than actually slow. Just because I don't have any backspace or food. And what's so amazing? Cutting edge or the Naga grind? Hard to tell what to be excited more. Big copium in title? Nah, the trust. You got the Lego, right? So boss is basically dead. Just from the damage difference. Yo, thanks for the cheer, man. 1 bit? Is that like 1 euro cent or something? Hell yeah, bro. Appreciate it. Hell yeah, dude. Okay, having alerts, sound alerts for this low is probably a bit scuffed. Not gonna lie, I didn't even know. It's kinda good you point that out, I must say. I didn't even know I had that. Can't hear it, I heard it. I don't know, anyone else hear that? Well, you just got scammed then, unlucky bro. Like, when you typed the second one of 0.01% POG or something like that, right? I heard that. Should probably limit the bit donations to 100 or something, right? Because that's at least $1 or something like that. You can see it on screen but no sound. I have no idea. Maybe there's some setting in I heard the automated voice read it though. Like the one with the text message. It's kinda weird that you wouldn't. We have it muted. Nah, I don't think so. Screw stamp scroll, you don't need that shit. I mean, I could just stop looting them altogether. But I could use the money still. They drop raw gold, like very little, but some. I think I got like 10 or 12 raw gold from just looting them at this point. Oh, that was a green, I think. Nope. I just saw a green text. Which baited. I probably lost some pace due to the fact that I'm playing like more conservative. So I don't have any food or water. But should still be around 2 hours, 30 minutes. So that's the average time. fuck, still respawn. Just like spawned on top of the trap as I was kiting the other mob through it. So like the other mob was supposed to eat it. That's kind of an unusual spawn pattern. I've never seen that. I don't know if I'm like they're faster or like slower or something. I don't know. I think I'm actually too fast. I need to start killing the named guy again. Try to skip him because he's annoying, but I don't get any respawns here. Or like basically they will start spawning when I'm standing there, it's just annoying. But I think I was just too fast. Suffering from success moment. Yeah, it kind of fixes it now there's mobs here. Yeah, this is kind of awkward honestly. I don't know what I'm doing that I'm this fast. Fucking nothing is alive in here. That means everything is gonna spawn on top of me. Yeah, I like this. Basically the last cycle, I think, and I can go out. Although now I want to log out skip from the inside. So I probably go down once and then go back up and log out skip. Although you can probably log out skip from like almost anywhere here. Don't necessarily need to be upstairs. You'll probably find like a consistent spot. Doesn't involve jumping, that would be the easiest. I mean, the good part of running out of food is I have more backslot now. I forgot I even have it. I had title charm all this time. I like totally forgot I had that shit. I mean, like every 15 minutes, 3 seconds stuns, not a big deal, but it could be useful at times. Something is almost broken. I have 2% durability or something to calculate it again. I don't think it's any of the important items because I checked bow and weapon. It's probably like some wrist or something like that. Jewelry doesn't have durability, I don't even know. Just checked randomly. Oh, it's the feet. Broke. It's fine. Oh, there's an evade spot here. This little thing. Don't know, I guess. did it. Two hours 29, yeah, pretty much as expected. Get the fuck out of the cave finally. Alright, that looks good. I just realized that having cheetah on probably helps with jump logout skips, because you can jump further ahead. Spots like this. 3. Okay, I need to spend our gold wisely. Prios, arrows. Bunch extra for the pirates.
Feel free to browse.
Want to repair.
Farewell.
Gonna buy spells and then I'll buy food and water and hours of whatever I have left.
Greetings.
Alright, nice 10-minute flight path. Be right back in a minute. Or 8. Dude, honestly, looking at the split, it doesn't even. I think the next level is like actually worse than the Naga Cave. So if you look at this, so I think in the previous run at 45, 35, and then it's 48, 28. So it's like a 2 hour, 50-minute level. Fuck me, man. I think it's because of the fucking pirates. Because you actually go to 10 hours and you just grind pirates. It is not good. Like you go out of the Naga cave, you think you're done, and then you just like back into the fucking depression zone. Yeah, I'm about to pick up my druid pet. Or mount, rather. Got the funds ready. Well earned in the Naga cave.
How may I help?
Goddess bless you. I am honored.
What's your obsession with druid, by the way, Rux? Rested XP killed my warrior? In what way? No, you didn't tell me. The undead one?
What reason?
Illume be with you. Illume light your path.
On PTR? Oh, that's even worse, because that's permanent. What happened?
What brings you here?
It's Serpent and Emo Trap. Holy fuck. And Arcane shot. Oh my god. Yeah, 46 is pretty good, honestly. Kinda sucks if you don't have money. But it was definitely the play not to go. Yeah, I think I'm good for now. I wanna save some gold.
Vishnu Dal Diet. Go in peace.
I mean, Warrior is not that much weaker than a Rogue, I think. So it should be okay, right? Zero melee as well. I don't know, are you sure that wasn't a skill issue? But Hot Route is for Rogues, so... Yeah, I would assume it's okay-ish on a Warrior. But some of the quests in RXP are definitely a little bit suspicious for certain classes, especially in the Alliance one. If it's made from like what Zoran said on the Warlock pop, then it makes sense. For instance, there's this quest in what you call it, in Darkshore, where you need to kill the Moonstalker matriarchs for the pelts, or like you're supposed to kill sires really, but sometimes you run out of sires, fuck, and you need to kill the matriarchs. And like it's like at like level 18 or something, and that shit is not good for certain classes. Like I would actually, I think I died there on like a rogue trying to do that. It's really scuffed.
I am honored.
Or I watched LMGD try to solo Eliza at level 29 as a rogue. He couldn't do it.
I heed the voice of a loon.
Like, it's just some quests are just not made for every class in the route. Stay druid because you play an idol. Yeah, but idol is the default hunter class. Okay, give
You're
me some.
free to browse.
Actually, I have a good amount of money left. Shouldn't have issues. 60, 40, and let's leave 60 silver for now.
Ishnu Allah.
Ishnuala. Yeah. I don't know. I think druid. I first think of Tauren. I think Viking cow. I think they look the best for a druid. Just fits. Yeah, Tearsfall looks so shit. It's like so dark and gloomy. Do it enough times, probably don't want to look at it again. Smolgar is so like happy looking. It's probably a pleasure every time. Or like that's ranking in terms of what, like your enjoyment of the zone, or Night of Zone. They have a bit like a weird. There's like a weird purple tint to all the Night of Zones, right? I really like Teldrassil though in terms of leveling. Is there's so little quests in Teldrassil that are like annoying. The only bad quest in Teldrassil is this like burrow here. If you go there, then that is bad. But like all the other quests are just good. There's no like annoying mobs such as for instance in Dunmorrow, the boar quest is a pain in the ass. The boars all charge, which is annoying. The quest that has you kill like 21 mobs from like that dude over there, like from this guy, that has you kill all the beasts there. That shit takes fucking forever. You need to kill so much. I don't know. And, like you can die in the shimmery thing here. You can die in this cave.
I am honored.
Like Dunmorrow is so cursed, honestly. I did Durotar as well. Durotar is also fucking cursed. Oh, like half the mobs in that zone charge. The whole Zalazane Island is annoying as fuck. The healer mobs. You count the rare quest in the north. I mean, I don't count it as a default quest in like the Night of Zone, but it's really good if you can get it. And it's also fun, right? Because it's like a high level mob and you kinda need to cut it out. You ever play hard? I played hard for the like when I was practicing for some of the like the RFC and the Wailing Caverns event. That was the only time I played hard. So I played hard up to level 18 basically. I did one speedrun basically during the Wailing Caverns. That was pretty good. I was like the fastest to 18 that event and I killed myself. Basilev. This thing here. Scary. Tried to solo her at level 18. Didn't quite work. I mean, the best thing is that I tried her before for practice and I killed her for the like first try. I just shit on her. And then I did it on the tourney and I just got clapped. I kind of panicked. And messed it up, so that's how it went. But yeah, it spams nets, like 10-second nets. It's really, and it fucks you really hard. When it's in melee, you can't get hit by it pretty much at all, and you just get beaten at level 18. Oh, I know why this level is fucking taking ages, because this is the Hinterlands level. That zone is fucking trash, by the way. Then you go back and grind the pirates. Yeah, you do have nets, but like the net wasn't enough. Or like it was if we played it correctly, but I misplayed it and then it wasn't enough. Like I mostly killed myself with what we call it, like the fear ability, like scare beast. I killed myself with that because I was trying to create distance from the mob, but I feared it the wrong way, 'cause it just started running the opposite way to where I wanted to go. And instead of running the other direction, I just run like along it. And it just made it reset the cooldown on net. And I didn't get any distance from the fear, and I didn't do any damage during the fear because it like insta breaks. So I just like cucked myself with that really bad. Like I basically did nothing for 5 seconds, just let it reset its cooldown on net. And that was like the straw that broke the camel's back. Yeah, but at level 18 you don't have Cheetah, and she runs a lot faster than you. Well, I misplayed it. The idea was to guide it, or I basically had my pet tank it initially on the first try that I did it. That actually went well, and that was like the key to it. Like on pull, you had to shoot it, but not too much, so your pet can get fed, and then your pet gets hit for like 70% of its HP, and at that point you get aggro back, and she's like already a couple hundred lower. But I didn't do that, and so I had like less time to kill her effectively. And then the fear fiasco and just killed myself. Still remember that, because I like overanalyzed it later. But I kinda, it was after 6 hours of leveling, and I was kinda tired because it was all in one session with like the competition at hand. And I just like, my mind just went blank when I pulled her out, just kinda hinted. I have two characters, by the way, I don't know if you noticed. I relooked from one to another. 'Cause this guy is like noticeably slower, he's like an hour 45 minutes behind the other one. So at this point I'm using this for practice for the other run, and I'm just gonna level them like alongside each other. I think that's better for practice. I'm like more likely, I think, to develop some like gameplay pattern that I'm gonna remember if I like first test run and then do the proper run right again, like that same segment. I think that makes sense. I would be pissed, by the way, if the chicken dropped for this character with the shit time and not for the other character with the good time. But like the Hinterlands chicken is so rare, it's probably not dropping for either. I'm just gonna probably do this short with 10 hours bit and then chill for a minute for the retail raid. I don't remember if I have anything in the bank or not. I have 74 of this fish. Oh, it's the one that drops through now, I guess.
What's up? Keep it real.
Hey, off and away. Be seeing you.
Talk to me. Yo!
Yeah, like leveling gets a bit more, like the skill cap is a bit less when you get your mount. Generally, it's gonna be worth it to just ride your mount instead of guiding mobs with cheetah. Like you can kill so many mobs on the move. Like, this quest is always super annoying. Oh wait, I need to turn this shit in first to follow up. Kinda spaced out there, good thing it's a test character, let's call it. At this point. The other run is like 1 hour and 45 minutes faster than this. Kind of a big difference, not gonna lie. Should be 50 in like 49 hours, something like that. It's not bad.
Time is money, friend.
So this ghost is super annoying because the mobs are pretty strong. Operate shit takes forever. I don't wanna pull any of these swarmers because they like keep spawning ads with have 1 HP or are just annoying to do. I'm not actually sure if this social. Okay, they do. probably like try to do it in a way so I loot the final piece like somewhere here so I can just go out. It's so hard to predict like how many mobs you need to kill. It's just like super bad drop rate. Hey, why is everything as warm? There's probably underground. See it anywhere, so yeah. It's supposed to simulate like the hardcore run, so I'm not gonna dev skip here, but I will do the Vidira elixir like all the way because they're supposed to make it doable for the HD realms. So I should make sure that I remember what the quest is about. I don't think there's much left after that. Like after that drinking the poison quest, you just like go to Fellwood, collect some items, and then you go back. You fight the water ally here, and then the fire ally in Ankara, right? Something like that.
What's up? Glad I could help.
Time is money, friend. Have a good one.
Talk to me. Yo. Time is money, friend.
In spots like this, you'd wish the
What can I do for you?
unstack Visha would still port you to Stormwind. So I still get to like get out of Tanaris, because you're in a shithole. Bottom of Kalimdor, no way out. Take like 10 minutes to get to Hinterlands. Or more, depending on the boat. Yeah, I am a Zaran fanboy. So this is a male Nidal stream. I do have another speedrun. Like I have two characters, right? One is male and one is female, and the female is the same level, but 1 hour and 45 minutes faster than this. So I don't know if that proves the female is actually faster. Might have to play female for fresh. But I just like the male look. It's a Giga Chad with a bow. Tidal Charm as well. I get Tidal Charm on both characters, kinda lucky. Yeah, male Night Elf has like the highest jump in the game, right? But it's also a bit big sometimes. Like there's certain spots where you're too big to get. Like for instance, there's that cave in like that layout of the cave that is in Angora or in Alterac Mountains. You can like scale up the wall in one spot if you're smaller, but you cannot do it on a Night Elf. See, here's the boat. Nowhere to be seen. I say this every time I'm waiting for a boat, but like, this is what I hate the most about like the whole SUNLA thing. Like not waiting for Hearthstone is kinda good because it's less cringe, but just like sitting there waiting for boats, annoying. Whereas I was doing like logout abuse run, I could log out, log back in. You can even skip the travel time on the boat because you can log out on the boat and then log back in it. Your character will like travel on the boat while offline. Okay, the boat must have left like soon before I arrived because whatever. Yeah, I think most jumps should be easier on a male night elf, right? Because you have like that a little bit extra height. But like 99% of the jumps, it doesn't matter. You can do it on all of them. Or like all classes. Although when I was doing this Dead Mines Cup, I had this strategy to kite Edwin in a way that makes him remain on the boat. Because that was like the rule that they had, that he can't leave the boat. And apparently that jump was like really hard to hit on a human. Whereas I was hitting it every time on an idle for issues. It might have been like an idle only jump. It's like there's like this hidden hitbox box next to Edwin. Like between the ship and the like ramp leading up the ship on the top level. And you can like jump back and forth there and make Edwin run around. So you can solo him pretty much. What is the drop rate of the chicken? Like the escort mission? Is it like 1% per mob or depends on a mob? I wonder what the odds are of like actually looting it in hinterlands. Almost never happens because you kill so few mobs.
Well met. Can I help you?
What's Retail Edge? It's the achievement you get, Cutting Edge, it's the achievement you get for killing the last boss of the raid each tier before it ends on the highest difficulties on Mythic. We had a 3% pull last day, and so there's a good chance it dies today or tomorrow. One raid today in half an hour and the other raid tomorrow. So I'm about to log out, chill for a minute, and then I have retail raid. But happy to be done with both the Naga grinds. And time looking really good on the other character, so I'm gonna be using this one as like a practice run. And then using the other one to try to like push it as much as I can. Oh no, I never actually started playing by playing retail, right? I'm classic is like an extra for me, not the other way around. I'm playing a mage, so right now I'm playing arcane mage and right strongest spec. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me today, guys. Thanks for hanging around. Use the flight path to install lookout. Get the two characters going. I'll be back tomorrow for a short bit probably, and then later get these both to 60 eventually. Alright, see ya later.